that you will be fighting Rothwell, and do you find him more dangerous than these two guys?
Oh, right now, Rothwell is more. I think he's one of the most dangerous heavyweights in fighting, because yeah, he's very. He believes in himself, he walks forward all the time. He's big and he knows that, so he's gonna be a great challenge for me. That's all what matters for me right now. This fight against him, against Rothwell. The other guys is let them there.
This will be your second fight in Europe. Your first one was in London against Stefan. But you never fought in Brazil as a UFC member.
That's true.
Surprised that this fight came into Croatia?
No, I'm not surprised. Actually, I don't care about where I'm gonna be fighting. I try to take the good energy from the place where I'm fighting. So I'm having, like I said, I'm enjoying to be here in Croatia, and I'm feeling that I'm gonna get I'm feeling that I'm gonna get a good victory here if I work hard, and I'm doing this. I think I should fight with Miočićem in Brazil, but then I had some injuries and I pulled out of the fight. So I think it's gonna happen sooner or late. I'm gonna have my fight in Brazil, and fight there to my people.
You are currently ranked number 6, and you already beat Verdun, you beat Kane, you beat Stipi. Do you think it's realistic to go number 6, or should you be higher?
No, I think it's realistic. I lost to Alistair Overeem, who wasn't very well ranked. So yeah, I think it's okay, and I actually don't care about that too much. I'm just doing what I have to do, what I love to do, and I think when you work hard and you get good results from that, things start to happen. So I'm sure when I get back to my winning streak, the things will happen, and I'm gonna become the number 1 and ranked, and maybe the champion. Maybe no, I will be the champion again.
Junior, your Stipi fight, last 10 seconds, 5th round. He's still going forward, punching in the face. Do you personally, on a personal level, feel that you can count that as a victory, or do you think you still have unfinished business with him? Because you didn't really dominate.
Yeah. No, that was a tough fight with Miočićem, and like I said, he hits very hard. He has a great stand-up skills, but I think I was moving. I dominated the center of the octagon a little bit more. Seeing the points, I scored more points than him. But of course, we can't say that I was dominated. I dominated the fight. It was very close. So a rematch would be great for us. In Croatia or in Brazil or anywhere.
Junior, can you disclose something from the beginning of your career? They said that firstly you came to Nogueira gym, and they said that you weren't good enough when you were like 20 or in, and then you were back to training, and after 1 year you came back and they said that then you were good enough and nobody could take you down. Is it true?
This is not very true. They say that I started training with 21 years old, pretty late, and I didn't have too much techniques, but I was a strong guy, so I used to help them, Nogueira brothers and all the guys, because I was strong, not because of the technique. So I wasn't good. I was just there, but I got beat every day, and the other day I was there to get beat again, and then I learned it, and to defend myself, to attack them too. So years later, I think I've become a pretty good fighter. But yeah, that was good. That was a great part, to be, because I was in the beginning of my career. I was training with one of the top guys in the world, Big Nog. So I felt like blessed for that. I'm learning. I can test myself with one of the best in the world. So that was so important to me.
How do you feel about him being now in his pension and not fighting anymore? Do you think that he still has a fight or two left in his, fists, or he's he was ready for tension?
Well, I think he could do 1 or 2 fights more. Maybe the rematch with one more fight with Frank Mir. They were talking about that, you know. But it has, you know, sometimes the fighter, the person, when he thinks it's time to stop, then it's time to stop. You know, if he believes that he can go a little bit more, you know, he needs to try. But I think in the Nogueira's case, he decided to stop, you know, and he's doing great for the sport now, you know, even out of he's not competing anymore, but he's doing great for us there in Brazil, you know, for everyone to, he's bringing some new fighters to UFC, so it's awesome.
This is the last one for me. You and Ben are on the first view totally the opposite. He's a big guy, he's a dangerous guy, he looks tough, and you're one of the nicest heavyweights. You're always ready to talk. You sang Katy Perry on television. I saw a lot of clips, so can you now put this in perspective for us? Is it better to be a tough heavyweight, or is it better to be like you know?
I think it's better to be you. You know who you are. You know, I'm like that. I don't try to be anyone. You know, I think when you try to be someone that you're not, you're at some point people will see the real truth behind of all that scene. You know, so I try to be myself. You know, I think Ben Rothwellom tried to be himself too. You know, his that tough guy. You know, a little. You know,
scary.
Yeah, scary guy. But I like to be like this, you know, because man, I feel better. You know, I think the energy. I believe so much in good energy, so I think I bring good energy, being myself.
Who hits harder, Mirko or Stipi Miočiću?
Stipi with the hands. Stipi hits pretty hard.